Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to High Top Sports Network. I'm Logan Badak, along with my wonderful little brother, Liam Badak, and we're here in the Hawks Nest tonight. We got a nice matchup for you tonight. We've got the visitors on the scoreboard, the Obama Academy International Studies Eagles, taking on your home Armstrong Riverhawks. Liam, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Happy to be here.
It's great to be here.
Interestingly, we got two 5A schools tonight. Armstrong, of course, in 5A Section 2. But we've got Obama, who's in the Pittsburgh City Conference. So interesting to see how Obama will play tonight. A good team all around. 0-1 to start their season. They lost to East Liverpool 63-44. Talking to some of the guys at school, said that they were a really good team, East Liverpool. So it'll be nice to see. A team from Ohio. East Liverpool is from Ohio.
Are they actually?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So that will be looks to be a good game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a great game here tonight.
Armstrong 2-1 on the season, having gone 1-1 in the tip-off tournament last weekend, losing to Deer Lakes 56-53 Friday night, and beating Westmont in the consolation game Saturday afternoon. So the Jake Canish playlist
Don't even get
already started tonight.
We
got Michael Jackson going strong to start the night. 5 minutes till the start of the game before Jake Canish announces the starting lineups along with the national anthem. So, Liam, what are you looking for most out of this game tonight on the Armstrong side?
Ben Bartolovic to be big in the paint for them, especially be aggressive on the offensive side, especially to get offensive rebounds is the big thing for them in this game tonight. And Zepp to be good on both sides of the ball and also be great as a forward and a guard tonight.
I agree with you, Liam. You know, one thing that we talked about last week, Ben Bartolovic shined against Deer Lakes, although ended up falling short. He had 14 points, good amount of rebounds, and he played good defense against a solid Deer Lakes team, you know, Whitfield champions last year. So it was really nice to see him take a step forward, filling in the shoes of Caden Olson and Isaiah Brown. And I like that you pointed out Jacob Zepp, who can be a lethal scorer on multiple fronts from the three-point line, getting inside. He's a very good set of post moves, I know from firsthand experience. So it'll be interesting to see how he does tonight against a bigger Obama team. They've got some good size. You know, we got some guys 6'3", 6'4", 3 guys who are 6'5". So we'll have to see how Armstrong does tonight inside. Definitely look to see some outside shots from Isaiah Riggle. Struggled the first game of the year against Deer Lakes, but stepped up a little bit against Westmont. Jack Balasek had a nice 26-point game against Westmont on Saturday. So look to see what he does tonight, especially outside on the three-point line. As for Obama, got 6 seniors tonight for Obama. Elijah Warren, Tarian Perkins, Tyvon Morse, Kevian Harris, Isaiah Warren, and Marquise Glass-Jones. So a big team Obama is, not just physically, but a lot of experience from this team. So look to see how this matchup plays out here. We're going to step away here with 2:47 left before the national anthem as the captains are meeting with the officials. So we're going to step away here on High Top Sports Network. For Liam Badak, this is Logan Badak. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for tuning in to High Top Sports Network. I'm Logan Badak along with Liam Badak. Getting ready to kick things off here. We've got 40 seconds till the anthem. And the voice of the Riverhawks, Jake Canish, is going to take it underway for the national anthem and the starting lineups from Obama Academy of International Studies versus the Armstrong Riverhawks. So getting ready to kick things off here in the Hawks Nest. And we are ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Canish will take it underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's boys basketball exhibition matchup featuring the Obama Academy Eagles and your Armstrong Riverhawks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if able, please rise and gentlemen remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, as we get set to hear the starting lineups, I want to ask you, Liam. Josh Schreckenglass asked me this last week as I put my hat on backwards, and clearly you have yours on forward. You more of a forward hat kind of guy? Have you ever wear it backwards?
I do not ever wear it backwards.
No, you don't like it?
It just doesn't feel very comfortable to me.
I disagree.
It's very unnatural.
So Jake Canish is going to give us the starting lineups tonight. All right, that was Jake Canish giving us the starting lineups. So for Obama, we have Torian Perkins, Kevion Harris, Neron Jackson II, Elijah Rawlings, like the famous glove makers, and Marquise Glass Jones. And for Armstrong, sticking with the same five, we've got Ian Olson, Jacob Zepp, Ben Bartolowicz, Isaiah Riggle, and Jack Valasek. So Ben will take on Marquise Glass-Jones for the tip-off. And we're about to be underway here in the Hawks Nest. So Obama wins the tip, and Elijah Rawlings will give it to Naren Jackson Jr., Jackson II, who will bring it up the floor. Jackson finds Perkins on the wing, and he drills a three off the rip, not even 15 seconds in to start the game, Liam. We've got a 3-0 game here in the first quarter. So Zepp up top. Looks to drive, kicks to Olsen. That's tipped out of bounds as Olsen could not find Riggle in the corner. 7:30 here in the first quarter. Riggle inbound. And Olsen's going to run the floor. Olsen kicks to Valasek, who gets a screen from Zepp. Couldn't find the roll there. Ian drives to the paint and finds Jack outside with the open three. No good. As Olsen gets the tipped board. And nice attempt there. Fancy layup, but no good. As Kevion Harris gets the rebound. And he's going to get called on a travel, Liam. Looked like it was going to be an N1, and all of a sudden the officials called a travel. Thoughts on that?
I don't know. I mean, it looked like a charge to me.
A charge?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Liam.
I
Anyways,
can't see too well.
Olsen will bring it up the floor. Dishes to Zepp, finds Jack inside as he gets blocked. As Riggle grabs the offensive rebound. And Zepp kicks to Olsen. Olsen left wide open, drills the three, and we've got a tie game. I'd like to take this time to thank our scoreboard sponsor, as you see at the bottom of your screen, Ryan Bowser State Farm. Go to his website, ryanbowsersf.com, to get a free quote today. And Torian Perkins drills another three. Give him 6 already, as it's a 6-3 Obama lead here, with 6:12 to play in the first quarter. So Olsen calls for a screen, gets Zepp, and gets fouled. So that's going to be on Perkins, his first of the night. Obama's first as well. We're going to inbound on the side as Riggle is going to give the ball to Olsen. Liam usually sit for these games, but right now I'm standing. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I usually see you sit. I was a little confused when I looked over for the first time.
Just really excited tonight. As Jack drills the lane inside, finds Bartolowicz, and he sinks a nice 8-footer. So give Armstrong 5 to Obama 6. As Naren Jackson II has the ball up top. Finds Perkins in the corner, Zepp guarding him. Back to Jackson. Swings it across to Elijah Rawlings, who finds Perkins. Kevion Harris looks for the three, doesn't take it. Back to Harris. And he can't get it to fall, so Zepp gets the board. Finds Olsen. Olsen's going to push the floor. Olsen putting some moves on. Left open, but doesn't take the three. Zepp gets a screen from Ben Bartolowicz. Armstrong doing a good job of moving the ball around so far early.
Yeah, as we talked about earlier, keeping them out of the paint is probably big for Armstrong here with how many shooters they have on this team.
Yeah, you know, as Valasek blocked again there, unable to get the foul call. I wonder if he had gone up a little more towards the hoop instead of fading away, would he have gotten the call? Perkins left open in the corner, hits a nice fake as he gets Bartolowicz to jump, but can't get the layup. So Zepp gets another rebound and dishes to Olsen. We got a 6-5 game here. 4:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Olsen, wow, what a pass. My goodness, that was some Magic Johnson stuff, Liam. A little before my time, but man could Magic hoop, and that was an amazing pass.
I agree with
as
you.
Ben was able to draw a foul. So the play does not go to waste as Ben has a chance for another 2. And he drills the first one, nothing but net. Such a beautiful shot.
I agree. He's
So we
been
gotta-
able to hit the free throws in these past few games.
He's done a pretty good job of that so far this season. And he drills 2, giving Armstrong 7, giving their first lead of their night. So Perkins has the ball up top. Back to Jackson. And the shot is up from Rawlings. Well, not a gold glove, but it's a nice 3.
I agree.
So give Obama 9. 3 threes on the night. Haven't made any inside shots so far. Oh, nice tip there by Rawlings. Good defense.
Yep.
Olsen's pass just short of Valasek, but it will remain Armstrong ball. Into the game now for Armstrong is number 13, Hunter Cogley. Back from his ankle injury. Nice to see him back on the court.
Yeah, it's great to see him
And
back.
glad that he's healthy, as he can be a good scorer inside. And he's a decent shooter outside as well.
Yeah, I agree. He's just like Jacob Zapp on the court.
There he is. Nice moves there. Hunter finds Bartolowicz. And Jack gets the ball to Riggle on the opposite wing. Good pick and roll there action from Valasek as he gets the open jumper. Can't get it, but gets his own rebound. Way to hustle. Hunter sneaks inside off the Valasek pass, and he gets a bucket. So give Hunter 2 as Armstrong ties it back up at 9. Nice job there by Cogley to get inside. And nice job by Valasek. Good court vision there, just like his dad back in the day.
Yep.
Obama does a great job moving the ball around as they find Perkins in the corner, who's unable to finish. But Kevian Harris gets the offensive rebound, also no good, and Armstrong will get the ball at the floor. Olsen puts some good moves on, finds Cogley in the corner. Cogley with a good move, but no good as Perkins gets the rebound. Gets inside over Riggle, and nice tough finish from Torian Perkins. He's got 8 on the night already, 8 of Obama's 11, with 2:48 left to play here in the first quarter. And Obama gets their 3rd foul of the quarter. Their coach clearly upset about that.
Yeah, this Obama team is just being very aggressive, especially on defense, with a lot of fouls at the start of the first quarter.
Yeah, good point, Liam. I like that early, though. Obama's doing a really good job of making sure Armstrong doesn't get a lot of good looks inside. They have gotten a few, but Armstrong has not been able to do too much. So it'll be nice to see if Obama can keep that up. Valasek gets the ball outside. Back to Olsen. Finds Zepp inside. Good look. And Zepp's tipped, but Cogley gets the... as Jackson's the second is going to push the floor, and nice finish there. So give Obama 13. And that's Jackson's first points of the night. Riggle gets inside. He gets blocked. No call, as he just couldn't finish that. Took it up with the right. I probably would have taken that with the left, Liam.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not surprised that they didn't give Riggle the call there. That was clearly all ball. That
Yeah.
was a great block.
Well, you know what they say, ball don't lie, Liam.
No, it does not.
Olsen finds Zepp inside. Back to Olsen. Out to Valasek at the top. Zach Wiles checks into the game for Armstrong, and he's going to get called on a travel. Something we see a lot from Zach Wiles, and you can't blame him. He's just so fast. He even came out of his shoe twice last week.
Yeah.
If we remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
But Wiles, an incredible defender when he's in the game. Does a great job of keeping guards outside and limiting shots.
He really uses his speed for his defense, and that's something you love to see from Armstrong there.
Perkins with the 3, no good, as we get a jump ball first of the night. But back to what I was saying, we see when Wiles gets the ball a lot, sometimes that first step is just a little too quick before he decides to dribble, so he'll get a lot of travel calls. But
Yeah.
again, not his fault, it's just his speed is too much. A little confusion here with the refs is with the first jump ball of the night, it should be Armstrong ball as Obama won the tip.
Yeah, I think we're even a little confused up here. I don't know what's going on.
Yep, and they made the right call, and Armstrong will get the ball.
Yeah, that's better.
Olsen to Valasek, and Olsen is going to break this press. Finds Zepp. Gets to Valasek across court. Valasek draws the blocking call So that'll be Obama's 4th foul of the quarter.
I think Obama needs to calm down on defense a little bit, just lay off the gas a little bit, and just.
Well, that's one thing, Liam. The first 3, I'll say, Obama definitely had some bad foul calls, but the right foul call. But I think that one might have been a little ticky-tack. As Olsen gets a steal, doesn't have the number, so he's going to kick it out to Wiles, who gets the ball to Zepp. Zepp looks inside. Can't handle the ball as Jackson II gets the steal, and he's going to bring it up the court. Jackson over to Kevian Harris. Back to Jackson. We've got 1:03 to play here in the first quarter as Obama has a 13-9 lead as the 3 from Kevian Harris is no good. And Torian Perkins' rebound attempt was also no good, so it will be Armstrong ball. 13-9 lead here with 56.4 to play in the first quarter. Armstrong has 3 from Olsen, 4 from Bartolovic, and who's the last 2? Was that Cogley? Cogley got the last 2. Ooh, Valsek almost got a travel call, but doesn't. Wiles with the open 3 takes it, almost has it, but no good. Oliver almost gets the offensive rebound as the freshman Jaden Oliver checked into the game for Armstrong. Torian Perkins has no look, so Obama's doing a really good job of moving the ball around right now. And Naren Jackson II has the ball up top. So Obama's going to hope for the last shot here. It's 15 seconds now on the clock. Jackson over to Tyvon Morse, who checked into the game. And Jackson II drains a 3. He's got 5 now as Obama adds to their lead. That shot is good. Oliver's basket good. Armstrong adds 2 at the buzzer. So after the first quarter, Obama leads 16-11 with Torian Perkins having 8 for Obama and Naren Jackson II having 5. Ben Bartolovic has 4 for the Riverhawks and Ian Olsen has 3. So after the first quarter, Liam, what do you think so far on Obama's end?
They're playing great. The defense on the perimeter, not letting them get inside, has been doing great for them. And the offense for Armstrong just needs to find a way around that. And then the defense for Armstrong just needs to tighten up a little bit. They're letting too many shots on the outside happen. I think they need to tighten up.
Yeah, Liam, I'd have to agree with you. Obama's done a really good job offensively of hitting the threes, getting the outside shots open, but also getting inside. Obama clearly with the height advantage, clearly a bigger team than Armstrong, who lost out on Isaiah Brown this season to injury. So Obama's going to look inside all game, but they're also doing a great job of getting those outside shots. So that's a dual threat for Armstrong as they have to focus on which one they'd rather give up more. Personally, I'd rather give up the 3 more because they got to hit it. A 2 is a lot easier to get inside than a 3.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
So Naren Jackson's going to start off the quarter bringing the ball up for Obama. As Valsek guards him, Jackson gets the ball to Perkins. Riggle is on Kevian Harris. They find Morse on the opposite wing. No good. Valsek grabs the board. He's going to bring it up. He finds that wide open for the 3. No good. Off the backboard. Perkins grabs the board and gets it to Jackson. So Obama, like I said, has a 5-point lead here at the start of the second quarter. Jackson guarded by Isaiah Riggle. Armstrong running a bit of a zone 3-2 action as Torian Perkins gets inside and he gets the and 1. Give Perkins 10 on the night with a shot for 11 and 3 points the old-fashioned way. So that'll be Armstrong's first foul of the quarter.
I think that's their first foul all game.
That is their first foul of the night. Bartolovic. First foul of the night, excuse me. Jackson, or Perkins, excuse me, shot no good. Olsen gets the block as Bartolovic fell down. Mixing up my names there, Lamb. So Jackson will get the ball up top and calm things down, and they're going to run some offense. Tyvon Morse.
Obama running their offense really well tonight.
Yeah, Obama's doing a good job of navigating Armstrong's 3-2 zone. As there's a kickball, so Marquise Glass-Jones will inbound. No, excuse me. They're going to switch it up. Kevian Harris will inbound for Obama. Harris kicks it out to Jackson up top, who gets Morse in the corner. Back out to Jackson. They're going to swing it to Perkins. Open three is short. Valasek grabs the rebound. And Valasek pushes the floor, kicks to Zepp, gets to Olsen. And Olsen puts a spin on Morse and kicks it to Valasek. Finds Riggle. Armstrong moving the ball quickly. Zepp with a tough shot, unable to finish it, but he'll go to the line for two. So with 6:20 left to play in the half, we've got an 18-11 lead with Obama over Armstrong. Zepp will go to the line for two, looking to get his first points of the night. And you know, this is one thing we've noticed over the past few seasons is that Armstrong really needs to do a good job on the free throw line if they want to stay in some ball games, as Zepp hits his first one.
Yes, they do, and this season they've been doing better at it than previous seasons that we've seen.
Yeah, no, as we say that, Zepp unfortunately misses his second one, but it seems to be a theme that we see in Armstrong, both the boys and girls, going 1 for 2 from the line. So the girls also have done a really good job of that this season so far. They're at Chartiers Valley tonight. We'll get an update on that score here at halftime. Interesting to see how they do tonight.
Yeah.
As Perkins gets another two. Or excuse me, that was Kevion Harris. That is his first points of the night. So Obama up to 20 now. Olsen, nice pass to Valasek, who finds Riggle in the corner. No good. Zepp tips the ball, and Tyvon Morse is going to grab the rebound. As Jackson pushes the floor, gets to Perkins, inside, nice spin move. Can't finish. And Riggle, of all people, gets the rebound, who chucks the ball to Valasek and can't handle the ball as he loses it to Tyvon Morse. Perkins up the floor to Kevion Harris, and Olsen fouls him. That's a tough foul there, as Olsen just caught in the crossfire of that pass with Harris as he helps him to his feet. So that's Armstrong's second of the quarter. So Harris will inbound to Jackson. So Morse over to Perkins. We got a travel call, as Obama's coach is not happy about that. And I can understand why. That's Obama's, I believe, second or third travel call tonight. And you don't see that a lot at this level. So Olsen and Valasek able to break the press. Olsen finds Zepp up court. He's getting trapped. He does a good job of getting inside. And he finishes the layup. Give him two. As Armstrong has 14 now, with Obama leading by 6. 4:37 left to play here in the half.
You know, as we talked about earlier, Jacob Zepp as a dual threat out there at the three-point line and in the paint, as we just saw.
Yeah, Zepp able to put his good handles to use as he dribbles around 3 defenders, gets inside, and with a tough left-hand finish. Zepp, a lefty like myself, so I enjoy seeing that.
I think you're just a little biased there, Liam.
I might be a little biased, Liam, but you know what? Sometimes you have to be. As an amateur broadcaster, one must be biased to get by. I don't know, that's not a thing. I just made that up, if anybody was wondering.
Yeah, I thought you did. I wasn't too sure there, though.
So Obama does a good job of moving the ball around, as Tyvon Morse with the air ball. And Obama unable to keep the ball inbounds. So that will be an Armstrong ball. So we've got some subs. Hunter Cogley checks into the game for Ben Bartolovic. And And Olsen inbounds the ball to Valasek. So Olsen bringing it up the floor. What was the call on that, Liam?
I don't know.
23.
Eagles foul calling against number 23, Marquez Glass-Jones. That's his third.
We've got a foul on Marquez Glass-Jones. That'll be his third of the night. Wow.
I'm confused on what that foul was on.
I'm not sure, Liam. I'm assuming just a little bit of roughhousing in the paint between him and Cogley, as that's his man. So Riggle's going to keep the ball up top. He finds Valasek. Riggle with an open three. No good, just right. But it's nice to see Riggle taking some shots early.
Yeah, you love to see that from him and Jack Valasek.
Yeah, nice to see all our guys taking shots.
Yeah, it is. As we saw
Obama gets their second offensive rebound. Sorry to interrupt you, Liam.
No, you're all
But
right.
Riggle, nice tip, and he's going to push the floor. Ooh, good try there at the finish. Cogley gets Zepp wide open, and Zepp unable to finish. But Armstrong, as Cogley gets another offensive rebound, Olsen has Riggle in the corner for three, and it's no good, just a little much. But Zepp gets an offensive rebound, and he's going to get fouled. So it gives Zepp 2 to the line as Armstrong looks to add to their total, being down 20 to 14 here with 2:58 left to play here in the first half. So Zepp at the line, 1 for 2 so far tonight. Has an inside bucket as well, so he's got 3 on the night. Olsen with 3, Cogley with 2, and Bartolovic with 4. Zepp sinks the first one, so he's now 2 for 3 from the line tonight. So 20 to 15 game here. Obama up. Zepp with his long routine, as we've mentioned last week, goes 1 for 2 again, so he's 2 for 4. But Obama kicks the ball out of bounds, so it will remain Armstrong ball here. And Olsen's going to inbound. Gets Oliver outside, who checked into the game for Riggle on the last possession. So Valasek, good move there, but didn't take the shot. Zepp to Olsen to Valasek. Valasek puts a good move on. Nice pivot. And the shot is no good, but Zepp gets the offensive rebound. Give him another 2 and another board. Zepp putting on a good performance here in the first half. He's up to 6 points. And I wish I was keeping track of rebounds like I did last year, because I'd love to see what he's at right now in terms of a double-double.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But
love to see Zepp just using his size to his advantage, especially against this big Obama team, just being able to get boards offensively.
yeah, tough finish there from Jackson as he's unable to get the points, and Armstrong gets the ball up the court. Olsen almost loses it, but retains possession, finds Zepp, gets Valasek in the corner, and Olsen gets back to Valasek. To Zepp. Zepp's going to drive the lane. It's inside, and we've got a charge. Zepp not happy about that, as Tyvon Morse is able to draw the charge, and that'll be Zepp's first foul of the night.
Armstrong foul called against number 5, Jacob Zepp. That's his first.
So an offensive foul on Jacob Zepp. 1:46 left to play here in the half. And Zach Wiles and Ben Bartolovic check back into the game for Valasek and Zepp. So we've got Oliver, Cogley, Olsen, Wiles, and Bartolovic on the floor for Armstrong. As the 3 from number 10, Elijah Rawlings, was no good. So Olsen is going to bring it up the floor with 1:23 left to play in the first half. Olsen with the open look, gets inside, able to draw the jump but can't finish the floater. Perkins grabs the rebound and gets it to Jackson. And he will bring it up the court with 1:04 left here in the first half. We've got a foul on, I believe, It's on Zach Wiles, his second. Or his first, excuse me. He had to travel earlier, that's what I'm thinking. So,
It looked like he went hard into Zach. I thought that was going to be a charge.
Nah, that wasn't enough contact. Wiles was still moving, so it couldn't have been a charge. We got an official timeout. Yeah, it looks like we've got a little trash talking going on. That can be expected with a certain someone on this team. We will not name names, but Armstrong down 3 with a minute even left to play here. Cogley gets the ball to Olsen. Olsen with the tough lay, no good. Obama gets the rebound, and they're going to slow things up. I have to imagine they're going to hold for the last shot. Up 3 in the half. Valasek, Riggle, Zepp to the officials' table. They're going to check back in, looking to get back in here for a last shot, hopefully. Rawlings up top, finds Jackson, guarded by Olsen. So Armstrong now into man defense. What do you think about that switch, Liam?
I think they're doing better with the man. The zones seem to be letting too many holes.
Ooh, Oliver gets a steal. They've got an and-one call as Oliver draws the foul and finishes the bucket. So we've got a chance to go into the half with a tie game as Armstrong gets 2, as Obama leads 20-19 here with 12 seconds and 9/10 left in the half, as Valasek, Riggle, and Zepp check back in for Cogley, Olsen, and Bartolovic. So Oliver looking to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. Liam, I know you just rolled your eyes at me, but you got to enjoy it.
I always enjoy it whenever you say it.
And the free throw is good, so give Oliver 3. Give him 5 on the night total. And we've got a foul call. It'll be on the floor against Jack Valasek. So that'll be Valasek's first foul of the night. As we've got a tie ball game, 20-20. 6.9 left to play here in the first half.
As I was saying earlier, I think the man defense for Armstrong is doing a little bit better for them, as the zone gave too many holes for Obama to get to the paint pretty easily.
Yeah, Liam, you're right. Once Armstrong switched up their defense, they've done a much better job of keeping Obama outside and not letting them get too many inside shots. So, good call there, Liam. Jackson for his second. No good. Valasek grabs the rebound. 6 seconds left. He's going to get a shot off. He's open. And he can't get the finish. So, 21-20 at the half. Obama up over Armstrong here in the Hawks' Nest.
You think we can get an update on the
That's actually what I'm
game?
pulling up right now. Jake Canish just announced it, but I couldn't hear. So, I'm going to check that for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the floor, your Armstrong Riverhawks cheerleaders.
As Armstrong is taking on Chartiers Valley tonight. I've got nothing on them right now. Jake Canish announced it, but I couldn't hear anything, unfortunately. So, now that it's halftime, we're going to take some time to thank our sponsors, including AIA and Steffi's Country Catering. So, here at High Top Sports Network, thank you for sticking with us. I'm Logan Badak, along with Liam Badak.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, And you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. T-Bones. 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 Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 Sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know what we're doing? Pork turkeys. We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling. The hair is sprankled. Yeah.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help me #SaveMeat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. Bye.
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724-54-85047.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art Armstrong Indoor Athletics.
If you're an athlete looking for the best in personal training to dominate your sport, look no further than Richard D. Snyder YMCA.
Come check out our newly renovated annex, complete with turf, everything you need to stay in shape, as well as our very own golf simulator, complete with all kinds of pro courses that you can play, so make sure to reserve your time now.
Come visit the Richard D. Snyder YMCA and help grow our community.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
In Ford City, talk to State Farm agent Ryan Bowser today.
Welcome back to High Top Sports Network. I'm Logan Badak, along with my little brother Liam Badak. Liam, we've got a 21-20 game here after the first half. Obama leading over Armstrong. Give me your thoughts early.
Obama has done well on offense, pushing the paint, using their size to their advantage, because they clearly have a size advantage over Armstrong with Isaiah Brown being out due to a knee injury. And their defense has just been doing really well, too, with keeping them out of the paint especially, and forcing them to make passes on the outside.
Yeah, Liam, you mentioned Obama's size. I'm going to read some numbers for the viewers at home. Torian Perkins, a 6'3" senior. Kevian Harris, a 6'4" senior. Sheik Long, a 6'3" freshman, Liam, a freshman. Charles Davis, a 6'5" junior. Marquise Glass Jones, a 6'5" senior. And Zion Connor, a 6'5" sophomore. So 4 guys at 6'4" and over, and another 2 at 6'3", with Armstrong's tallest player. We have Jacob Zepp listed at 6'3". David Rosenberg is listed at 6'1", along with Jack Valasek and Memphis Cipher. Ben Bartolovic's only listed at 6'2". I don't think that's right.
He looks a little taller than that.
He does.
A little taller than Jacob Zepp.
But Obama, like you said, Liam, with the clear size advantage in this matchup. So 30 seconds left here before we start off the second half. What does Armstrong need to do to get ahead in this game? They've only had 1 lead tonight.
Yeah, I think they need to stick to man-to-man defense is a big thing, especially keeping the ball out of the paint for Obama, especially. It's a big thing for Armstrong.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, Liam. So we'll see how things go here in the second half. Same starting 5 for Armstrong out of the gate. I believe Obama's mixing it up, though, as Marquise Glass Jones will not be starting the half as he racked up 3 fouls. Or excuse me, he will. Our scoreboard's not updated. My apologies. So it looks like starters will be back out for both teams as we're getting ready to kick off the second half in the Hawks' Nest. I was right, Liam. Glass Jones will not be in the game to start the second half. He'll be coming off the bench.
You're right most of the time, aren't you, Logan?
Actually, no, Liam, I'm not. So, Armstrong starts the second half with the ball as Olsen finds Valasek. As he gets inside, dishes to Bartolovic. Bartolovic gets outside to Olsen, and Olsen's going to run a play as Zepp gets a screen for him. Olsen dishes to Riggle, gets the open 3 as he just short, but Zepp grabs another offensive rebound. It's Jackson the second with the steal. And Valasek didn't look like a foul to me, Liam, but Jackson was able to get inside enough to draw the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2 as he misses the layup. But, man, Liam, Jacob Zepp with another offensive rebound. That's got to be 5 or 6 on offense alone.
Yeah, I mean, he's just been doing great this season, especially with rebounds flowing in from Caden Olsen. And, I mean, he's been doing amazing in the paint especially.
Awesome to see from Zepp. Looking for a big junior season for him, as Jackson's first free throw is good. Obama's first points of the half. Jackson looking to go 2 for 2 from the line. And he will go 1 for 2 as Bartolovic gets the rebound. He finds Zepp, and Zepp's going to bring it up the court for Armstrong. And Olsen will get the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Jackson. It will remain Armstrong ball. So 7:19 here. Riggle is going to inbound for Armstrong, and he's going to find Olsen easily. Olsen clearing the lane is going to get a screen from Ben. Nice look inside. Can't get to the hoop. Nice pass there as he almost gets it to Ben Bartolovic. But an Obama tip off of Ben, and it will be an Obama ball. So Jackson will bring it up for Obama. Jackson gets inside, finds Morse outside to Perkins. Perkins going to put a move on Olsen. Finds Rawlings outside. Obama, nice three-man weave at the top of the key, unable to finish inside as Kevion Harris drove to the lane. And Valasek open three in the corner. He hits it, his first points of the night, and give Armstrong a lead, Liam. How about that? Valasek's first points of the night, and just like that, Armstrong has their second lead.
Better late than never for Jack Valasek to start scoring. Especially from the outside, too.
Absolutely,
Liam.
We talked about that before the game as he had 26 on Saturday against Westmont. And we've got a charge. Isaiah Riggle gets the charge call. Give him a Dairy Queen gift card as Coach K will, I'm sure, give him one at practice tomorrow.
Can you please explain the Dairy Queen gift card?
It's the charge card. Coach K has made it an incentive with his players that if you draw a charge, you're getting a Dairy Queen gift card. I believe that's why half the team still plays.
I'm surprised you weren't playing after that.
Wow, Liam. That was a shot at me on the air. Thought that would be only at home, but okay.
I'm just messing with you, Logan.
Okay. Well, all jokes here at High Top Sports Network. Olsen's going to inbound for Armstrong, and he gets it to Oliver, who checked into the game for Riggle. As Armstrong can't hold on to the ball, Bartolovic loses it, so it will be Obama ball. So Harris is going to inbound to Jackson, and he's going to bring up the floor. Liam, I got to tell you, you're doing a great job with the camera tonight.
Thank you, Logan. Thank you.
You know, it's always the hard thing to do because I know last year my biggest. Well, we got another travel as Tyvon Morse gets the travel called on him, and that's Obama's, I want to say, fourth travel call tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. Obama having a tough time with travels tonight. They keep sliding that that planted
just
foot.
that quick first step. It's hard to read for the officials. You can't blame them for calling it because it looks like a travel, even if it isn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Also gets a screen from Cogley. Wow, tough screen there. Surprised he didn't get an illegal screen call.
Yeah, and we've seen with Zach Wiles, especially with that quick first step, not being able to keep that that planted foot down.
Absolutely. Zepp gets inside. Can't finish. So Jackson, will bring it up for Obama. Armstrong still leading 23-22. 5:05 left to play in the third quarter. Perkins at the elbow. No good. Olsen gets the rebound, and he's going to push the floor. Big pass to Zepp. Unable to handle the ball. As Perkins gets the ball back, but Zepp's going to foul, and that'll be his second on the night. So Zepp with 2 fouls. Sorry to the viewers, we didn't even mention the leading scorers tonight. Torian Perkins for Obama has 10. Naren Jackson, the second, has 7 for Obama. That's 17 of their 22 points, Liam. That's incredible to see.
That is.
For Armstrong, Ian Olsen has 3. Jaden Oliver has 5. Jack Valasek has 3. Hunter Cogley has 2. And that's 11. That's 13 of the 23.
Jacob Zepp has 6.
Jacob Zepp also has 6. He just checked out. That's right. So Zepp, the leading scorer for Armstrong tonight. Kevion Harris gets a bucket there, so make it a 24-23 game in favor of Obama. As Olsen with a nice dish to Cogley, who kicks it out to Valasek, tries to get that floater to fall, doesn't. Or excuse me, not floater, jumper. So Armstrong coach is clearly frustrated with that possession as looked like an easy bucket for Armstrong, turned into a turnover as Jackson holds the ball up top. And Perkins is going to set a screen for him. They better be careful. That could be an illegal screen if he keeps moving. But luckily enough, Valasek gets a steal. Doesn't have the numbers, so he's going to hold up and takes the elbow jumper. No good as Perkins grabs the rebound. And Coach Bruce Bailey flustered right now. Face turning purple.
We see that often, Logan.
Sometimes a little too much, but it's just passion, guys. So Bruce, a passionate man when it comes to sports. Always loved his aggression, his coaching style. Has such a big heart when it comes to his players, and this Armstrong coaching staff has just been incredible. Head coach Brian Kowalowski in his 3rd season as head coach.
Yeah, you gotta love coaches that have passion for the game.
Yeah.
And that love their players.
All
too.
these guys, between Kowalowski, Ben Valsek, and both Nate and Bruce Bailey, they bring a lot of talent and experience to this coaching staff. And, if you're these Armstrong players, you take in everything you can get from these guys. They know a lot about the game, and they give you a lot. So it's just awesome to see this coaching staff work with its players so well. But Obama leading 24-23 over Armstrong after the 30-second timeout. It will be an Obama ball as Tyvon Morse is going to inbound. And the Jake Kanish music is pepping up this home crowd tonight here in the Hawks Nest. Olsen going to press Morse out of the gate. No foul call, as the Obama coach was looking for it. Perkins in the corner, guarded by Bartolovic. Kicks to Rawlings, who finds Harris. Back to Perkins. Ooh, looks like Perkins had a lane there, didn't take it.
Yeah, it looked like Ben got a little bit of a screen on him there.
Yeah, it looks like Ben was late getting back to Perkins, but on him now as Perkins has the ball in the right corner.
This defense that
He finds Jackson inside, and he gets the ball back. Tough finish. Nice Olay as Obama adds their lead 26-23 with 2:57 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Logan, I was just going to talk about Armstrong's defense there then. Then that little thing happened there that just shut me up.
That's not a bad thing, Liam. That's incredible offense. As Valsek gets a bucket, he's up to 5 now. Armstrong brings it within 1. But, Liam, like you were saying, that's nothing against Armstrong's defense. That was an incredible finish from Perkins. I know you saw it, but I know the viewers at home saw it too. What a finish. I mean,
agree.
that's tough to do at this level.
That is very tough to do. You hardly see that at the NBA level.
Yeah, Perkins with his wingspan able to get around Bartolovic and Olsen for the finish on that layup. So Perkins holds the ball up top and kicks to Cavion Harris. With the jumper, that's no good. Valsek gets the rebound and keeps it inbounds. Nice save from Jack.
That was an incredible save.
As he gets the ball to Riggle, and he finds Olsen. Olsen to Riggle. Looks inside, finds Bartolovic. Can't handle it, but it tips right to Valsek. So, a little bit of right place, right time there from Valsek. As Zepp drives the lane and tough finish, he gets it. And Armstrong back on top, 27-26. 1:58 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Zepp is doing incredible in the paint in this game tonight.
Yeah, he's really doing a good job of driving the lane and putting his post moves to work. Coach Nate Bailey's definitely teaching him well.
Yes, he is. Look to see that all year from him.
And we've got a foul call here.
I think it was a blocking foul, is what I saw.
It'll be on Jack. No. Ref held up 5. They call 4, so it'll be Bartolovic. That's his 2nd. Fouls on the line. Olsen has 1, Zepp has 2, Bartolovic has 2, and Valsek has 3. So, interesting is usually we see Olsen racking up the fouls, but Valsek the leader tonight with 3.
Yeah, Olsen seems to be holding back on his aggressiveness, especially on defense, because he hasn't got as many fouls this game.
I don't think it's more he's letting up on the aggression as much as it is that he hasn't been put in the high-pressure situations like he usually is. Olsen usually guarding Armstrong's opponent, best player, in terms of ball handling. So Olsen not feeling a lot of pressure defensively because Obama's doing a good job of moving the ball around to begin with. And Armstrong's run his zone a decent amount of time. As Valsek drives the lane, tough finish, he gets it. Give him another 2. So Armstrong up 29-27, and we've got a foul call on Perkins.
I hate to correct you, Logan, but I believe that was an over and back. I think his foot was over the line when he was inbounding that
Was
ball.
he really?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Liam. Thank you
No,
for pointing that out.
You're fine.
No, thank you. Zepp kicks it to Olsen off the inbound. Valsek up top, finds Zepp inside. can't handle the ball, and it will be Obama's ball. Minute 19 left to play here in the third quarter. So Perkins up top, drives the lane. Another big finish, but can't get it to fall. As Olsen not foul. Oh, no, they're going to give him the foul. Perkins is going to rack up another foul. That's his third. 13 points on the night for him. 13 of Obama's 27.
Eagles foul going against number 1, Torian Perkins. That's his third. Second team foul of the quarter.
So that's Obama's second foul of the quarter. Armstrong has 4. Olsen will bring it up for Armstrong. You know, Lee, every time we do these games here at Armstrong, we stare at that Riverhawk at the center of the court. And it makes me remember my days as the Riverhawk. As Bartolovic finishes the 2, so Armstrong up to 31 points. And, you know, I was the mascot for a little bit of time, and you've taken up the mantle as the Armstrong Riverhawk.
Yes, I have. I mean, it's always fun to do that because, you know, you're always up and close to the players, and you get to see what they're really like down on the court or on the field especially.
Yeah, Liam, it's a nice jumper there from Naren Jackson the second. He's up to 9. As Balasek hits the 3, Balasek up to 10 points on the night. We've got a 34-29 game here. This is Armstrong's biggest lead of the night. They've got a 5-point lead here with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Jackson with the step back, no good. Zepp grabs the rebound, tipped it to Olsen. 3 seconds left. Olsen to Balasek. He gets the shot off. It's good. It's good. As Jack Balasek hits another 3 at the end of at the buzzer. He's up to 13 on the night. And Armstrong leads 37-29 after 3. Wow, Liam, back-to-back 3s from Balasek.
That was a beautiful shot, Logan. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, off the rebound, Zepp to Olsen. Olsen fires it up the court to Balasek and just gets the shot off with about 1.2 on the clock, and it was money.
Yeah, that shot was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, just incredible. You know, Balasek started slow, didn't have his, I believe, was that 10 of his 13 or 11 were in this quarter? Or no, I'm messing it up. He had what, 6 at the half?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he's up to 13 now. Armstrong's leading scorer, 13 of 37. Bartolovic has 6. Zepp has 8, and Olsen has 3. So after 3 quarters, we've got an Armstrong lead over Obama Academy, 37-29. And, you know, like we were talking about earlier, being the mascot is no joke.
No,
I mean, we can both say from firsthand experience, you know, not only do you get to see the players up close and get to watch their routines and how they carry themselves before a game, but you also get to interact with the fans.
Yes, that is true.
That's always the fun part, you know, taking the pictures. I actually got a picture with the mascot the Steelers started using, Steely McBeam,
Yes,
last year at our home football game, our opening football game against Aliquippa.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was a great game.
It was an incredible game. You know, Aliquippa, one of the best football teams in Pennsylvania, as you know, high up in the Whippeal, as Isaiah Riggle knocks down a 3, his first of the night. So Armstrong up to 40 now, here with 7:18 in the fourth quarter. As Perkins knocks down a 3, he's up to 16 on the night for Obama.
Both teams doing really well outside.
Yeah,
in
we've
the
seen
3-point range
we've
tonight.
seen 4 threes in the last minute and 30 seconds. So Zepp unable to finish, but gets his own rebound. Riggle with the 3. Everybody's on the floor. Oh, and it's no good. Riggle frustrated with himself as he had a wide open 3, but you can't be too mad when you just hit one and you're up 8.
No, you cannot.
So it'll be Obama ball, and Jackson will bring it up the floor with 6:50 left to play here in this game. Is the scoreboard wrong? Or is it still the third quarter? That can't be right.
No, it is the fourth quarter.
All right, I'm just making sure I'm not crazy. Perkins up top, guarded by Bartolovic. kicks to Harris, who is guarded by Zepp. Armstrong remaining in that man-to-man defense. As Morse with the step back, no good. Perkins gets the rebound, and is unable to finish, but he will go to the line for 2 off of the foul.
Now, going back to the mascot, I remember vividly last year, I was the mascot for Emma Paul's 1,000-point game.
That's correct, Liam, you were. What a night that was.
It was an amazing game for her.
As Emma Paul and Caden Olsen reached the 1,000-point mark in the same week. It was back-to-back nights.
Yes, it was.
I was actually on the call for both of those games. What a tremendous experience it was to have called those games.
Now that you remind me of that, I was the Hawk for both nights. I did Caden Olsen's game, too.
You did?
I did.
That's awesome. Just an awesome experience to see if you ever get to see it, because the joy it brings to the player and the family and even the team as a whole is truly incredible, and you don't get to see it very often. As Zepp unable to finish, Olsen with the nice steal there. And we've got a timeout. Bruce Bailey screaming for a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout here on High Top and thank one of our sponsors, AIA, Armstrong Indoor Athletics. Thank you for your support.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Welcome back to High Top Sports Network. I'm Logan Badak, along with Liam Badak. We've got 6:15 left to play here in this ball game, with Armstrong leading 40-34. But we're gonna step away from the basketball world for a second because Liam, we gotta talk. You're a Yankee fan. I'm a Red Sox fan. For those who don't know,
I was hoping
for those who know baseball, you're gonna love this. As a Red Sox fan, my favorite player, unexpectedly, is Juan Soto, who was Washington National, debuted at 19, then became a San Diego Padre, and is now, unfortunately, a New York Yankee. So, as Zepp pulls the ball at the top of the key, Liam, I got to ask you, what are your thoughts as a Yankee fan, pairing Aaron Judge with Juan Soto in that New York outfield and that short porch in right field?
I love it. I think it was a great move for the Yankees, especially because coming off a down year for Soto, not really his on-base percentage. He still had a great year, phenomenal
Liam, I got to tell you, I will fight you to the death on this, but Juan Soto did not have a down year. We'll get into the numbers later.
His
but
2019 year with the Nationals, when they won the World Series, was arguably one of his best years.
Liam, we're going to get into this in a minute, but I got to point out that Zepp had a nice bucket there, so he's up to 10. Give him double digits as Armstrong makes it a 8-point game, and he gets a steal there. So it'll be Armstrong ball with 5:25 left to play. But Liam, Juan Soto had a 400 on base. Jack Valasek's 3 attempt is no good, but Ben Bartolovic gets the offensive rebound. Riggle with another one after Ben Bartolovic's finish was no good. But Liam, Juan Soto had a 400 on base percentage, hit 275, 35 home runs, 109 RBIs. Led the league in walks for the 3rd year in a row. As a 25-year-old, Liam, in a league that focuses on the 3 true outcomes of home runs, strikeouts, and walks, you're going to tell me that Juan Soto had a down year leading the league in walks with 132. I'm not looking at a baseball reference page here, folks. I know this off the top of my head, in case you were wondering.
Logan is a baseball wizard. I mean, if you ever get the chance to meet him.
So, John Boy Media, if you somehow ever find this video, if you ever find this broadcast, please invite me to New York so we can make a video. But back to the game, Liam. We can talk about this towards the end of the game. But Obama just slowly kind of falling apart now as Armstrong's racked up like 3 steals in the last minute and a half. As Riggle gets the ball, Valasek with the open 3 in the corner. It's good. Give him 16 on the night. Armstrong leading 45-34 with 4:05 as we've got a timeout. Obama calls a timeout. It will be 30 or full. It'll be full timeout. So, Liam, Juan Soto did not have a down year. We're getting that out of the way now. But now,
I'm not saying he had a terrible year. I mean,
but
compared to his standards, it was...
Compared to his standards, it's probably the second or third best year of his career. A fun fact, Liam, I want to point out, I was reading an MLB.com article this morning by Mark Feinsand. He is the 6th player in MLB history to play for 3 teams by his age 25 season. The other 5 played before 1900.
That's crazy.
This is something we have never seen before. I mean, you know, back then, you didn't have free agency like there was today. You didn't have arbitration or the MLB Players Association where with the collective bargaining agreement and all this other stuff. You know, you just played baseball. It was like playing pickup basketball down at your local YMCA.
Yeah.
So, truly amazing what Juan Soto has done. And interesting to see how much money he makes in arbitration. Looking north of $30 million as a 25-year-old. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So back to basketball as we've got a 45-34 game here. 4 minutes left in the game. They finally updated the scoreboard. It says fourth quarter now. So Jackson has the ball at the top. Finds Harris. Open 3. No good. Olsen gets the rebound. So 3:47 left to play in this game. And Olsen loses control of the ball, but Bartolovic saves it. And Armstrong gets the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So, Liam, and other aspects of the baseball world, where's Shohei Ohtani going to sign?
I believe that I believe that the Toronto Blue Jays are front runners along with the Los Angeles Dodgers to sign Shohei Ohtani.
We're going to take a break here on High Top Sports Network as we have an injury on the court, and we're going to take this time to thank one of our sponsors.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
So after the official timeout, it will be a 30-second timeout for Armstrong. Kevian Harris helped off the floor after sustaining an injury. Hopefully he's okay. Able to walk off on his own, which is always good to see for a player. You know, injuries are one of the worst things that can happen to you. So
I know you have experienced an injury.
You know, sports, anything in life, Liam, injuries. It truly puts into perspective how often you use a certain muscle or a certain ligament in your body when it's injured. Even if something as simple as a thumb or stubbing a toe, it's just painful, and you never wish pain upon anybody of any kind.
No,
so
you never do.
We're gonna get back to action here. As Riggle is able to maintain possession of the ball, and he kicks it to Olsen. Finds Valasak. Riggle up top. Over to Zepp. Can't find Valasak as Rawlings tips it out of bounds. Speaking of Rawlings, Liam, it's my favorite glove.
Yeah, you have a Rawlings first baseman that I I see all the time in our garage.
Same glove since 7th grade, actually. Rawlings since 4th grade, but the same model since 7th grade. I've bought 2 of them.
Yeah, I believe one of your models, or one of your gloves is zip tied that you still use, actually.
I wish I still use that thing. That thing is so comfortable, Liam. I'll have to find it somewhere. It's in the house.
It's in our garage, Logan.
Wonderful. I'm finding it tonight. So Olsen off the inbound, putting some moves on Obama defenders as he kicks the ball to Valasek. And Armstrong really just trying to wind this clock down with a 11-point lead here. 3:04 left to play in this game. As Riggle gets the 3, it's good. Give Riggle another 3. It's 48-34 Armstrong. Armstrong has done a great job tonight hitting the 3 ball as Jack has 3 or 4. Isaiah Riggle with his second. Armstrong really doing a great job overall tonight as Torian Perkins gets another 3. Give him 21. Wow, Liam. So Obama with 37. Torian Perkins has 21 of those points.
Yeah, him just being the clear best player for them tonight. He's been doing everything all around really well.
Yeah, the 6'3" senior. Have to wonder what his future plans are with basketball. Because the kid has got a lot of potential.
Yeah, he is really talented.
Yeah, he's done some great things tonight. So an exciting player to watch all around, offensively, defensively. He does it all. So
yeah, I completely agree with you, Logan.
Jacob Zepp at the top. Kicks it to Valasek. Zepp screens for him. Valasek to Olsen. The 3 of them running a bit of a weave. As Bartolovic holds the ball in the corner off the Olsen pass. Zepp finds Valasek, and he gets the open jumper. It's no good. Rawlings gets the rebound, and Obama pushes to the floor. Olsen with a nice attempt at the steal, but it's no good. Bartolovic, I believe, is going to be on Bartolovic, is going to draw his 4th foul.
Armstrong foul going against number 14, Ben Bartolovic.
Yep, that'll be his 4th on the night. With 1:40 left to play in this ball game, Liam, Armstrong with an 11-point lead. So as the clock winds down on this game, who would you say is your MVP of this game?
I don't know. It's tough for me, Logan, between Jacob Zepp and Jack Valasek. But also, I don't remember his name from Obama. Number 1.
Torian Perkins.
Yes, for Obama, all of them have just been doing really well. Jack, with the outside shots, have been draining them tonight, and then Zepp inside the paint doing well as he usually does.
Yeah, all great points, Liam. So with 1:40 left, as Tyvon Morse unable to convert either of his free throws, it'll be Armstrong ball off the rebound. Olsen at the top, getting double teamed, and he's gonna draw a foul. And it will be Armstrong ball. Torian Perkins draws his 4th foul of the game. 1:28 left to play. So Riggle gets the ball to Zepp. Back to Riggle, and it's stolen by Perkins. Perkins finds Glass Jones. Perkins is going to get the ball back and push the floor for Obama.
Great defense that we've seen from both teams so far, late in this game.
Yeah. Perkins looking to add to his total, unable to finish as Riggle strips the ball from him. And Obama's going to call a timeout. It will be a full timeout. So we're going to take a timeout here on High Top Sports Network and thank one of our sponsors, Sprinkles Meats. Thank you to Sprinkles Meats for sponsoring High Top Sports Network and for your endless support in our current endeavors to bring you local high school sports.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. T-Bone. Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling the Harris Sprinkles.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help me hashtag save for me. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like it.
Welcome back to High Toss Sports Network. For Liam Badak, along with myself, Logan Badak, it's going to be an Obama ball out of the timeout. 1:16 left to play in this game. 11-point game, Liam. It's looking like an Armstrong W. But, never rule out the impossible. But as Rawlings has the ball there, it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Jacob Zepp. So
You asked me this question a little bit ago. Who do you think is your player of the game so far?
my player of the game right now has to go to Jack Valasek. 16 points. Was it 12 of that coming off threes, 9 of it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
But as the shot by Tyvon Morse is no good. But Perkins gets the rebound, and he's going to get the foul call. I believe on Bart. That's Ben Bartolovic's fifth. And he's now fouled out of the game. So with a minute left to play, Bartolovic will take a seat for the rest of the night, and Hunter Carley checks into the game for the final minute.
Bartolovic once again having a great game.
Yeah, Ben did a really good job tonight. 6 points, couple nice rebounds. Good job defensively on Perkins. I know Perkins has 21 points, but that's no shade on Bartolovic because he did a great job. Perkins could have easily had 30. That's going to be a foul. As are they going to call that on Olsen? Well, that's on Morse, so it will be an Armstrong ball. Ian looking. I don't know. We're not really sure what Ian's doing right now, but he's getting held. That's clear as day. They got to call that.
Yeah, there's been some trash talk.
Definitely, they're definitely calling that.
Yeah, there's been some clear hatred between those two on the court.
Yeah, Tyvon Morse, only with his second foul, he's got some to spare. So with 50 seconds left in this ball game, Liam, what else do you expect from Obama? I mean, you got a foul, but you got to at least Armstrong get the ball. So Olsen pushes the floor. He finds Riggle across court, but he's going to get fouled. Who's that one going to be on? I find it so funny when Riggle fakes that shot every time the whistle's blown. He throws his hands up at the slightest bit. Looks like the ball's going to come out and he's going to sink one, and never does. But Olsen to the line now. Obama having 5 fouls in this quarter. 45 seconds left to play, excuse me. Olsen misses the first. So Wiles will check into the game for Riggle, and that will be the end of Isaiah Riggle's night. Great game from him. 6 points off of 2 threes. So nice to see him getting some outside shots. Olsen with his second free throw attempt. It's no good. But we've got a little bit of talking going on now as Jacob Zepp rightfully gets Ian Olsen out of a scuffle. So we've got an intentional foul on Tyvon Morse, his third foul of the night. And at this point, you got to keep Morse away from Olsen. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree
between the trash talking and the shoving, and you expect that with Olsen. He talks a big game, but especially on the football field, but he backs it up. The kid has got unbelievable talent, but at what point is it just too much as he misses his third free throw in a row? So hoping he can sink this one, get him another point on the board. And he misses that one as well, so he'll remain at 3 points for the night. Armstrong leading 48-37 here as the clock winds down. We've got 45 seconds left as Armstrong will inbound and look to run a little bit of clock out. So Olsen dishes it out to Wiles, but that's going to be a foul as Wiles and Kevion Harris, both number 3s, draw contact with each other as Wiles went up in the air to try and get that pass from Olsen to no avail. So it will be an Obama ball. 44 left to play in this ball game. And Morse is going to inbound to Naren Jackson. He drives quick. That's going to be a charge. Wow. Olsen draws the charge, and he loves every second of it. And are you surprised, Liam? And oh boy, we've got Morse on Olsen now.
This is something you don't want to see.
Wiles is going to inbound the ball. Let's see how Olsen gets open. He gets the push off. No call, though. He gets double teamed. Morse gets his 4th foul now. That's on Morse for sure. And Olsen's going to head to the line again. So hopefully he can sink these ones. So fouls for Obama. Perkins is 4. Morse has 4. Glass Jones, I believe, has 3. He hasn't been in the game hardly at all in the second half.
No, he has not.
So Olsen at the line for 2. Misses the first. And Olsen now 0 for 5 from the line. Uncharacteristic of him, as normally Olsen does a really good job from the line and from the field as well. So tough night for him, but he's done a great job defensively. So there he goes, gets on the board from the free throw line.
He's been able to draw the fouls tonight really well.
Yeah, he's done a great job of getting in Obama's heads. So give him a lot of credit there. And Jackson throws a shot up. That was a prayer and a half, Liam.
Yeah, that was,
wow. Nice shot there
that
from
was
Jackson.
Insane.
But Olsen getting trapped. Gets to Wild. Finds Cogley up the court. 15 seconds. And this clock's going to wind out as Valasek has the ball to Olsen. Olsen getting pressured with 8 seconds left. Olsen holding the ball, and it's going to be a game. So that's the sound of the buzzer capping off this victory tonight for the Riverhawks, and they win 49-39. So Armstrong Armstrong moving up to, excuse me, this is terrible. Moving up to 3-1 on the season after defeating Deer Lakes, Kiski Prep, and now Obama Academy.
Can I correct you there, Logan? You said they beat Deer Lakes, but they lost to Deer Lakes.
Not Deer Lakes, they beat Westmont. Thank you, Liam.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
As Obama falls to 0-2 on the season as they've lost to East Liverpool and now Armstrong. Armstrong's next matchup, they'll be taking on, what in the world is this? They're taking on Perry. Fan favorite of mine, actually. I love playing Perry.
I love watching the Perry games.
So they'll be taking on Perry next week. And as for Obama, they'll be taking on Chartiers Valley next, where our girls team is actually playing right now.
Do you think we could get an update on the girls game?
I sure could try, Liam. So Armstrong, we have no update as of right now. Unfortunate, as I was excited to see how that matchup would play out. But, so, Liam, we got to pick an MVP, or a player of the game, excuse me.
Why don't you start, Logan? You're the veteran here.
I got to give it to Valasek. 16 points. Incredible performance outside, around the arch. And good job defensively, as always. Just playing a sound, clean game. So he's my pick.
Yeah, I'd have to disagree with you, Logan. I think Jacob Zapp just doing fantastic in the paint today with 10 points. I think most of them have been from the paint, and I just love to see that from Zapp because usually we see him splitting time between the three-point line and in the paint, but today he
Yeah.
was just dominating the paint against Obama.
Well, I guess we'll agree to disagree tonight here on High Top Sports Network. So, Armstrong, 49-39 victory over Obama Academy. And that's going to do things here tonight for us. For Liam Badak, I'm Logan Badak here on High Top Sports Network. Thank you all very much.